Hi there, Sensei Victoria Whitfield here, and this is your weekly love letter from the dojo at naturalintuition.com, your source for channeled holistic stress management techniques and guidance for developing your natural intuition. As your vortex coach, it's my job to keep you in a high vibrational state so that you can make better, more grounded decisions as you get out there and serve in a bigger way. Right? We need you to help and heal our world, to shine your light in this dark space. So, this week, this is a really loving, nurturing message. Right? Last week was a little bit, and that's perfectly fine. Sometimes we need that. But this week is all about nourishing yourself, specifically by loving your inner child. Right? So and this is not going to be more of a talk about, so tell me about your childhood, all the trauma that went on back then, la 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 la. No, actually, the guides in particular are talking about your relationship with your inner child now. Not what happened, but actually what's going on right now. So let's get to it. Adulting is the word that they sent to me in my writing and my meditation time before I began, recording this love letter for you. And the guides describe adulting from the spiritual perspective as a process of self-silencing, of a polite self-censorship, and even at times a form of energetic or spiritual castration, right? Where the part of us that has the juice, right, our essence, is just cut off. Maybe to protect others, right? We'll cut off that exuberance that's naturally within us. Ooh, don't be so loud out in public, right? Don't shimmy. Don't be all excited, right? Or because we want to be a good girl, or I gotta be a nice boy, right? I gotta be a good boy. Don't get so frustrated or angry about things that bother you. No. Tamp it down. Stuff it down. But it's your inner child that actually retains all of these essential feelings, vibrations, and sensations that are coming from your spirit. And in order to open to your natural intuition and hear and feel and follow, right, perceive and follow the guidance that you're being set, you've got to be open to allowing things that you really love to come through you and things that you really dislike to come through you. Not putting yourself in an emotional cage. And this is the relationship that we can develop with our inner child as we get into adulting. I prefer the guide's word of adulting as a verb rather than adulthood, like it's a hood that you put over your body. And there's no getting out of adulthood. That's not necessarily the case. It doesn't have to be that way, right? So be kind to yourself. If adulthood has felt like this veil that you've dropped over your head, where we're in a state of perpetual boredom, perpetual monotony, perpetual pushing, perpetual busyness, because there's a state of perpetual responsibility. Be kind to yourself, right? We're castrating our connection to our inner child in this hooding of our relationship between ourselves and her. And the effect of such a disconnect can be depression, anxiety, fatigue, even a sense of confusion or directionlessness, where you feel blocked. There's no such thing as being blocked. This is a thing that we are doing. We are adulting. We are blocking ourselves, the guides say. So it's just a different action. It's a different state of being that can actually shift your state. And it usually has to do with a word that says un before it. The prefix un can start to liberate. So it's unleashed, unbridled, uncensored is usually when the inner child and all of our inner essential, passionate, raw energy starts to come through. Now, the container is necessary, right? Having the right container for unbridled passion or unbridled humor, and unbridled expression, uninhibited expression, right? What container would that look like in your adulting part of life? Would that be an unbridled, uncensored journal entry where you just really let it rip? I hate la 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 la, right? Where you're just gonna, I hate this. This stinks. This annoys me. I want to go to bed. I want to go home. I want my toys. I want to fly around the country in my own helicopter, and I want to parachute out of it and then make love on the side of the beach and then go run a marathon. Like, unbridled, unleashed, where you're not censoring yourself. Where does your inner child get to run free, right, in life? Or where do you have uncensored laughter, where instead of you're like it's more like where you're really from the depths of your belly cracking up? Do you give yourself permission? I'm hearing the oracle cards coming in the energy along that word in particular. Where can you give yourself more unness in the relationship that you have with your inner child? This week in particular, it's about loving her by unleashing that cap, that adulting cap, that action of capping that we put on top of her. Life Purpose Oracle Cards deck is actually the deck here at the dojo that came forward this week in particular, one of 19 decks and counting as of the shooting of this video. Always receiving donations and gifts. Love gifts. I get gifts all the time. Thank you. Mwah. For those of you who sent your love letters and sent gifts. By the way, my birthday was recently. Thank you for all of the birthday wishes. I feel so special. Thank you. Thank you. So, angels, what do we need to know right now about loving our inner They said don't shuffle any further. I'm trying to say the rest of the question, but loving our inner child. This one. Ooh. You're gonna love this. Body work. This is so powerful for inner child healing. So powerful. This is actually how in my own healing journey, how I began to heal my relationship with my inner child was actually through receiving regular body work. By the way, if I could plug who helped me through that, Patrick LaRouche at over livepainfreeprocess.com is magnificent. I mean, his inner child is like running free and crazy. But as a body worker, he is bar none the best. The best! I love you, Patrick. Mwah! Right? Your life purpose, you who's watching, involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So your relationship with your body, the guides say, is what's going to help you unleash your inner child's energy and really love on her. Perhaps if you're a woman, if it's ecstatic dance, right, or orgasmic meditation, really allowing yourself to feel safe, to open up. And if you're a man, maybe it's going for MMA, getting to get back in the ring, or playing basketball like you used to as a kid and just enjoying it, right? Feeling exuberant and having fun, getting your hands dirty, right? Maybe if it's digging in the dirt and gardening or landscaping, whatever, or craftsmanship. I love building furniture. It just feels so good, right? Or even art therapy, getting in there, right? And allowing your body to express and move energy through you is the way that this week in particular you can get in touch with loving your inner child, or even receiving delicious body work and energy work sessions, right? Just to receive that sense of flow and safety and expression in a sacred space, such as the dojo or your local Reiki or energy work practitioner or your body worker by you. Send me an email back if you're curious about private sessions with me for doing energy work. I'd be happy to support you, right? But comment below what comes up for you around body work and loving your inner child. I want to hear it. Are you adulting too much where you feel like you have no time for this? Excuse alert. Be kind to yourself if that's you. I feel you. It's one step at a time, okay? So I'm sending you so much love. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube so that you get your love letters first every week. And I'll see you next time. Mwah!